Language may not be suitable for young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Hi, this is Mekhaela, and welcome to my podcast, a personal blog that I will be bringing to life. Let me take you back to my entry still in January 2007, when I thought I was already cured after my weekly sessions with my therapist. But I wasn't aware that I will be getting worse day by day. Let me take this opportunity to thank Anchor for making my whole podcast experience easy and pleasant. You can also drop a message or two on our Facebook page, Mekhaela on Podcast. I repeat, Mekhaela on Podcast. I'd love to hear from my listeners. Entry 4. Bring Back the Flame. January 23, 2007. While sitting here in my room, listening to the latest smooth jazz music, I realize I'm almost cured. Thank God pressure's over. I still have to make a tremendous adjustments. That's why I'm giving myself a timeout from work. Currently, I'm taking a 3-day vacation with no interruption. Seriously, I haven't been myself for the past 4 months, and now that I've regained my actual self, I'm ready to face the world. In what sense? I know that in my previous posts, I've been so down and out. This is not the Mekhaela most of the people remembered. They see me as a cheerful person who doesn't want problems get in her way. How come she's changed a lot? I don't know. Problems, maybe? I just don't know. Or probably identity crisis? I'm ready to face the world as me. I don't want to be depressed. I'll take both of my feet to a more positive side rather than to stick my ass in a dark, eerie room we call loneliness. My loneliness is killing me, said Brittany, right? Yeah, it almost killed me. Big step? I haven't thought about it yet. Que sera?
Let me share this with you all. Anchor is a hosting platform that is easy to use and offers a lot at no cost. I use Anchor for my podcast. So far, it's been fun. With their unlimited hosting and easy to navigate tools, it's simple to start recording your show. And you can download the app for free. With Anchor, it's one step closer to having your very own show. Anchor, sign up now.
During this period, I'd been seeing my therapist, but I did not have the courage to elaborate that on my journal. I was embarrassed. The stigma when people know you're seeing a shrink, they'll think you're over the top crazy. I did not want them to think of me that way. I was so proud and in denial. I had to put up a happy and contented face, taking pictures, all smiles and shit. It was so fake. Too fake that even the thought of it bothers me until now. Every time I go to the therapist, my husband seemed to be annoyed. For most parts, I couldn't blame him. I think he did not want anyone to know I'm a cuckoo or something. But for me, everything had happened to me was all his fault. I convinced myself that I was just a victim of the circumstances that happened. Or was I? With that being said, Things did not turn out the way I wanted slowly. My pretensions had been uncontrollably scary. I could not tell the difference between reality and fantasy. It's like I'm digging my own grave and wish I could just die in an instant. If only that was easy. But I could not just leave my kids. I don't want them to end up in the hands of an irresponsible person. On the side note, I've been so abusive to my health. I'd been drinking, smoking, sleeping less, and even started to like the idea of taking painkillers for fun. I was a mess. I did not know what else to do. No one dared to, again, put up an intervention to wake me up from the reality. Their friends and family were still there. I still feel so alone and distant. I tried to conceal my innermost frustrations. Was it a success? I doubt. Because if it was, I wouldn't be in this position, I think. I would have done better than that. I know I am capable of doing things out of the ordinary, but I settled, and it wasn't in a good way. And the whole idea of trying to be well, even if I wasn't, brought more problems here and there. Yeah, fake it till you make it was my mantra the whole time, in all aspects. I don't want to elaborate the details, but I guess you know and you have an idea what I am talking about. Or do you? You'll know as we move along to the next entry, next Monday. That ends this week's entry. Thank you for listening. Be sure to tune in every Monday for new episodes on Mekhaela. You can listen to it for free on Spotify, Google Podcast, Breaker, Radio Public, Pocket Casts, and Anchor. This podcast is created by me with Jabs for the sound and Monique for the artwork. Let's meet again, only here on Mekhaela.